Right, we take you back to the story we were tracking just a short while ago, where we are looking at Port Alfred residents in the Eastern Cape having embarked on a march to the local police station, handing over a memorandum after following the discovery of human remains found by police near the Kawi River in Port Alfred. The remains were found after a 24-year-old female reported a rape case that occurred 7 years ago, where she and her 13-year-old cousin were raped. She reported that the 13-year-old girl was fatally stabbed and dumped in a municipal drain by the perpetrators. We speak to Petrus Majola again, of course, having re-established the line of Kula Children's Rights. Just before we got cut off, thanks for staying with us. We know that this was indeed a very heart-wrenching matter, which is close to the hearts of the community. And of course, more questions than answers as we try and get a better understanding of what happened, how it happened. You spoke quite a bit before we got cut off about the mother of the child, and of course that raises many questions because according to what you're telling me, correct me if I'm wrong, she never reported this to the police.
Yes, I hope the signal is much better, and if not, then my apologies to the viewers. Yes, the mother failed to report because according to the victim, the 24-year-old, immediately after all that drama that took place in the bushes, she reported to the mother that your 13-year-old has been murdered. But the mother did not report that. So we cited 4 people here. The 2 guys who are still outside, because the 3rd one is in prison for another case, the aunt of the deceased and the biological mother of the deceased. They are saying to the female persons, the mother and the aunt, they're supposed to take the responsibility because they failed to report.
As an organization that works in partnership with rural schools and underserviced communities in South Africa to assist both children and young people, as police work to get to the bottom of this matter, what concerns you the most in this tragedy as you look for some glimmer of hope that police are essentially on the ball trying to find out what happened?
What the police top management, General Prauk, is doing now is he is busy checking if the case was indeed reported as a missing person in 2017. And then if yes, what happened in terms of the investigation? And if not, we said the mother of the child must be taken in for questioning and perhaps be charged for neglecting the child, because there's no way that you can sit here for 7 years without reporting. So we are now depending on the police, and we are awaiting the results of the DNA because the samples have already been collected. And the remains of the child have also been taken away for testing.
Have you had personally any interactions with the mother, or perhaps heard of what community members have said in their interactions with the mother?
Yes, of course. We were with the mother on Wednesday, and again today we saw her there. But on Wednesday, when we were talking to her with the community members, she played as if she doesn't know what is going on. Why are the people gathering there? But later in the same day, after a few minutes, she called me to say, I'm ready now to tell you everything. And she only said to me, she happened to know about the death of a child or the murder of a child about 2 years ago, not 7 years ago. But my question was that even if it was not 7 years ago, it was 2 years ago, did you report the matter? And she said no. But at the same time, she's appealing for help that when the DNA process is finalized and the remains are handed to her, she is asking community members and business people to assist her with the burial costs.
Very well. Thank you so much for that. Of course, a story that we will be following and keeping a very close eye on as we learn of the developments. Petrus Majola, Kula Children's Rights Organization. Thank you for your time.